All right. Um, in this video, I want to talk about how you can know if the creatives you are using is actually good or not. Now, this is a very important aspect you should take note of. This is very crucial. This will help you to know whether the hard copy you are using will actually make sense in your campaign, whether the video you are using will actually make sense in your campaign, whether the potential reach you are using, the audience size you are using will actually make sense in your campaign. This is very, very crucial. Now, the way I used to know if an ad copy will work is by looking at the metrics it gives me. The way I know if a video is going to work is by looking at the metrics it gives me. Now, how am I going to do that? By checking the metrics here. So I just opened one of the campaigns, right? Now watch this. Watch this. You would see right from here, you would see impressions, frequency, quality rankings, and a lot of different metrics. So what are the things I look out for to let me know if an ad copy is good, if a video is good? It's not far-fetched. When you look at the CPC all, now you see clicks, CTR, you would see CPC. Now the CPC all here, it's saying it is 4 naira. Now I make sure that whenever I'm running campaigns, I focus on the ones that gives me a CPC all of below 20 naira. The cheaper it is, the better it is for the campaign. You get the point? So what this means is this: if you look at the clicks, you are seeing 14,707 clicks. Now, this does not mean that 14,707 people have actually clicked to enter your landing page. No, it means 14,707 people have interacted with your campaign. A lot of them clicked, some just clicked to see your ad copy, some clicked on your campaign, but they were not patient enough to allow the page load before they backed out. So all of the engagement your advert is collecting, it's in this 14,707. That's why you see clicks and you see all in front. Now, this 4 naira means for each person that interacts with this particular campaign, it means Facebook is charging 4 naira 86 kobo. You understand it? You understand it now. So the cheaper this CPC all is, this cheaper the cost, it means more people are engaging with that campaign. So if I am using a particular ad copy to run an advert, right, and I use the copy and I love using different creatives. So I use a particular copy and I decided to use like 5 images, right? If I want to use images, I use more of female images. People get attracted to female images more. So when I now use that particular hard copy with about 4 different images, and I noticed that after each of those campaigns I've spent about, let's say, 500 naira each, I'll go to my CPC all. It must be below 20 naira. Now some people can leave their own above 20 naira, maybe 30 naira, 40 naira, but I have noticed that the more expensive it is, the more your cost per purchase. You understand? Because sincerely, the way adverts used to perform before is not how it used to perform again. People are now used to this advert online. People are used to it. So before, you can get just few traffic into your funnel and easily maximize it. Now it's not always like that. So the cheaper your CPC all, it means more people are interacting with that campaign, right? So it means now when more people interact with a campaign, it means it has an higher chance of conversion. So my CPC all, I try to make it below 4 and below 20 naira. You get the point now. So when you look at the link clicks here is 6,411 according to Facebook. This means the people that clicked on your campaign allowed your page to load, thereabouts, stuff like that. Now each of these is 11 naira, but I'm not bothered about that. I make sure that my CPC all is way below 20 naira. In fact, I like leaving it around. I only love it when it's around 10 naira below. 11 naira below. The cheaper the CPC oil is, the more your advert will perform. So whenever I am using a particular creative and each of them has spent 500 naira each, and I am not seeing the kind of level of result I want, I switch them off. You get the point? I switch them off. If they are spending 500 naira and I think that, oh, this particular ad copy, I've used 5 creatives and 5 images, and none of them are giving me the kind of result I want, I switch them off. It means that ad copy is not good enough for me. You understand? Traffic is very important. Traffic is really very important. So if I get that kind of result and I see that they are not below 20 naira, I switch them off. It means that ad copy is not good. So what do? I craft out another ad copy and I retest it. This way you are keeping yourself in check in order not to burn money anyhow, and this way you are helping yourself to know what would really work for your campaign. You understand? So the moment you test that ad copy again, the moment you use another ad copy and you see that your result is now getting below 20 naira, maybe out of those 5 campaigns, 3 of them are getting maybe 15 naira below, 14 naira below. In fact, there are some cases that all of them will be below 20 naira. Now that begins to tell you that, oh, this is actually a good campaign this is actually a good campaign. You get the point? So this metric is very important. In another video I will talk about another metrics that another thing that can cause this that can cause you to have this kind of metric easily. But then this is very important. The moment you see that's what works for me. The moment I see that my CPC oil is below 20 naira, I allow it to run. You get the point? Because over time it has given me good results. In fact, once it's below 10 naira, I'm very super happy, because it will give me much more results. You get my point? And it will make my ROI to be better. So this is very important. This is very important. I do not know the ad copy you might want to use. I do not know the video you might want to use, but this metrics will put you in check and let you not burn money unnecessarily. So when I'm running a particular campaign and I'm not seeing this kind of metrics, I just shut it down and I test something else. So by the time I've tested like 2 or 3 different things, I already see what is working and I allow it to run. You get the point now? So this works for whether you are trying to promote a physical product, whether you are trying to generate leads. It works all the time. It has worked for me and I believe it will work for you too.